when you do it that way, and I think I've talked about this before, to me, I don't discuss GOAT on this show because I understand the fact that the 60s is the 60s, the 70s is the 70s, the 80s is the 80s, 90s, and so forth. So if you want to ask me who was the best during a certain era, then we can have that conversation. Like Wilt Chamberlain, he was in a league with about 8 teams, so I have to judge it on that. And then the full 70s, then you go into the 80s, then you probably talking Magic, Bird in that regard. Then later, Jordan does his thing in the late 80s, of course, into the 90s. And then after Jordan leaves, you have a guy like Kobe who comes into his own. You have the Tim Duncans of the world, so forth. And then, of course, after that, you have LeBron James.